What if your greatest dream was whispering to you, not from a faraway land, but from a quiet corner of your own heart? In Paulo Coelho's timeless masterpiece, The Alchemist, we are invited on a journey that teaches us that the greatest treasures in life are found not in the destination, but in the lessons of the path itself. This is an extensive summary of the whole entire book, a deep dive into the central premises and key takeaways. The quest for a personal legend. The story begins with a young Andalusian shepherd named Santiago. For years, he has lived a simple, predictable life, comforted by the routines of his flock. But his life is a quiet longing for something more. This longing takes the form of a recurring dream. He must travel to the Egyptian pyramids where the treasure awaits him. A mysterious old king, the king of Salem, reveals a profound truth to Santiago. The dream is no coincidence. It is his personal legend, the one true purpose that the universe has given him alone. To follow it, he must leave his flock, abandon his familiar life, and embrace the unknown. The king gives him a final piece of advice. When you truly want something, the entire universe conspires to help you achieve it. The soul of the world and the language of signs. Santiago begins his journey, and with that, the universe begins to speak. He learns to pay attention to omens, to the flight of a bird, the turn of a stone, the whisper of the wind. He discovers what Coelho calls the soul of the world, the force that binds all things together. But the journey is not easy. He is robbed, he works to survive, and he faces heartbreak and despair in a harsh Sahara desert. It is here that he learns his most crucial lesson: to listen to his heart. His heart often speaks to him, trying to warn him, but sometimes it is afraid. The book teaches us that the greatest obstacle in pursuing your personal legend is not an outside force, but your own fear. Your heart will be your biggest challenge and your greatest guide. The Alchemist and the final trial. Just when Santiago is at his lowest, he meets a new mentor, the Alchemist, a master of the language of the world. The Alchemist is a figure of pure wisdom. He teaches Santiago that the true treasure is within him. He tests Santiago's faith, his resolve, and his courage, pushing him to the final trial where he must transform himself, not into gold but into a force of nature itself. He must talk to the sun, the wind, and the desert to prove his connection to the soul of the world. The Alchemist shows Santiago that the true power lies not in being the most knowledgeable, but in surrendering to a higher purpose and trusting in the wisdom of the universe. The journey is the treasure. After years of travel, incredible lessons, and profound trials, Santiago finally reaches the pyramids. He searches relentlessly but finds nothing. Just as he is about to give up, he is beaten and robbed. One of his attackers knocks in, revealing that he himself had a dream of treasure buried far away, back in his homeland, under a sycamore tree, where a shepherd always slept. The treasure was right where he started, but he found it at the beginning. He would have learned nothing. He would have been rich in gold but poor in spirit. He would not have learned the language of the world, listened to his heart, or understood the true meaning of his personal legend. The journey had made him rich in wisdom, and that's what was the true reward. The moral of The Alchemist is simple, yet it asks us to rethink everything we know about success. It's a powerful reminder that our destiny is not a faraway destination, but a path we must walk with courage and an open heart. So let me leave you with this. What is the dream that you have abandoned? What treasure is waiting at the beginning of your road you're too afraid to take?